Serving the community. Irvine Tennis Community are a not-for-profit registered Scottish charity group of volunteers hoping to bring back a tennis facility that the people of Irvine can be proud of to call their own. In the heart of Irvine, where passion meets precision, stands a cornerstone of tennis excellence, the Irvine Tennis Community. A sanctuary for enthusiasts, beginners and champions alike. It is rare for Ayrshire to have a modern sports facility for the community. However, one man has dedicated his time to change that, Chris McKenna.
So basically what happened was I was a member of Troon Tennis Club, and we used to drive by these tennis courts all the time, so I'd emailed the council and emailed Tennis Scotland to see about trying to reinvigorate the courts and get the courts back into use. So basically it kind of snowballs from there, that's a good wee pun, and that's when it all kind of started. So I emailed the council and it kind of grew arms and legs, and basically the council decided that they wanted to kind of do a community asset transfer or let the kind of tennis courts go in. So there are 7 people on the committee, and we are trustees. We set up a charity, so we are trustees of the charity, and we are the kind of responsible for the financial running and the day-to-day running of the club. But in the wider kind of group, there's maybe about 20 or so kind of volunteers who help kind of do all the maintenance work and put the tennis lines down, put the tennis nets up, and kind of help clean the place, keep it tidy and stuff. So the first initial aim was just to get people playing tennis in Irvine again. The courts hadn't been used for years. They were unplayable. There was nails lying about everywhere from the old kind of line system. So the idea was just get people playing tennis. But the short-term idea was that, but the long-term idea was get it up to kind of standard of the local clubs, which have all got floodlights, astroturf and so on, and they take part in the tennis leagues. So that was a kind of long-term aim, but a short-term aim was just get people playing tennis. First of all, the first stage was basically get them playable, so it was get their old red ash courts, smooth them out, make them more compact, put new lines down, put new nets up. That was the kind of short-term work that we did, and as a result of all that work, we managed to then secure a lot of funding to get the main resurfacing work, which is about almost £300,000 worth of work being done. So it's new drainage, get rid of the old red blaze, put power cables in for the floodlights, get a new tarmac surface, new astroturf surface, and build a clubhouse. So that's the kind of extent of all the work that's been done. So we got funded, a lot of funding from North Ayrshire Council. So there's several different funds in North Ayrshire Council that we approached. There was the North Ayrshire Regeneration Trust, who gave us £25,000. The North Ayrshire Community Investment Fund, who gave us a massive £100,000. That was in links with the Irvine Locality Partnership. And Sports Scotland gave us £100,000. We also had £25,000 from the Valencia Communities Trust, £25,000 from the UK Shared Prosperity Fund, some money from the lottery as well. So yeah, a variety of different funders, but the big ones were Sports Scotland and North Ayrshire Council.
There are many other areas in Ayrshire that could do with having sports areas and revamped just like Irvine. Less than 8 miles away from the court is a small town of Dalry. Even though the town's public park is a big area, there's not much there for the community, but local resident Alan remembers it quite differently.
Yeah, when I was a young boy, we used to come down here every summer. There used to be a thing called the Cunningham card that we got, and that allowed you free usage of all the facilities. There was a tennis court, there was putting, and there was also a boating pond, and you used to be able to use all those things as many times as you wanted, and it was really good. Yeah, if all those kind of things were to come back, it would be really good for the kids, especially in the summer. It would give them something to do, keep them off the streets, and it would help the look of the park and make it a lot better.
Dalry is one of many communities that would benefit from something like a tennis court. Irvine is lucky, with Chris already having many future plans for the court.
So there's still the clubhouse is still to be built, which is going to be over in that corner over there. So hopefully that'll be done in next spring, summertime. That'll give us a place where we've got toilet facilities and we've got somewhere to kind of sit after and socialise and so on.
But how effectively has this court served the community?
Well, first of all, it provides a tennis facility in Irvine. There isn't one. The nearest tennis facility just now or beforehand was maybe 5-6 miles away in Kilmaws or Stewarton. So it's going to provide a tennis facility. Also, we've, unusual to most tennis community clubs, we've got free pickleball courts at the when I say free, I mean free of charge, for the local community to come around and use. There's also one of the cheapest memberships in Ayrshire, or to join it's £50 for a year. I think the next cheapest club after that is £150. So it's basically going to provide a really affordable place for people to come and play tennis. We also put on lots of free tennis events for children and for adults with free coaching. Just get involved, come down and participate in the social events and the Tuesday and the Wednesday nights. It's a great way to keep active. Sometimes people can't get motivated to go to the gym or go out running, but at least when you're playing sport, there's a competitive edge, there's fun involved, there's socialising, you're exercising a lot of the time while playing a game, so it's a lot easier to get motivated to come out and move about.